The guy, he was wearing green spandex leggings and a green spandex t-shirt with a kanji-style logo on it. The girl walked slowly over to me, whispering something in the Swedish language. She got to me, and slowly climbed on top of me, putting one leg on either side of me, sitting down onto my wet cock. She leaned forward and started to do mouth-to-mouth reassertion CPR. Then she started to give me the kiss of life, which made me choke and splatter, thus bringing me back to life. I looked at this girl who was sitting on top of me. I was looking right into her eyes. "Hi Max SPENDILTEN, I'm DIR, the goddess of death," DIR told me. "What the frack, I'm dead," I yelled and squirmed my way out from under DIR. "No way SPENDILTEN, you're not dead. I just brought you back to life after you drowned," DIR informed. "And my name is Endure, god of the sea. See, I was the one who chose you to help in our fight to save the world from itself. And you seemed to be the right one, the noble one, the one to take on the powers and become electricitet." Electricity in Swedish. I stood up and just kind of stood there, staring at Endure, and then I spoke. "No, not electricitet, SPENDILTEN," I replied in a stern, sharp voice, "but electricitet is a cool name anyway." Endure was kind of taken back by this, but he knew that he'd chosen the right person for the job. "Right then SPENDILTEN," Endure said as he picked up the nationata and started to chant something in Swedish. Endure lowered the nationata, facing the head towards me. I was covered in this pink and blue glow, and I felt fantastic. "This is fantastic," I yelled, excited as I lifted my right arm up into the air, above my head, with my hand in a fist. I jumped into the air, turning my legs into electricity, giving me an electroblast. "This is a blast. You should try this," I expressed with a lot of excitement in my voice. "Now I have to stop all the evil attacking our planet, starting with this small country of Zealandia." I slowly floated down to the ground, looking out over the crystal clear lake. There was this odd feeling that kind of washed over me. I was not sure what the feeling was, but what I did know was that it was a good feeling. I just stood there with a glazed look in my eyes, as I still looked out over the crystal clear lake. "Are you the one that they call SPENDILTEN?" Zen asked, as he came out of the water. Zen was not wearing much at all, just a black pair of female Speedo boy shorts. I turned, looking straight at him. He was not buff, but not that overly skinny either, with pale white skin. His hair was short pink and spiky. Zen was just kind of standing there, dripping wet from his swim. I could not seem to be able to take my eyes off of him. He was just far too hot. His pale skin glistened in the sun as he walked down towards me. "Yes, I am the one they call Max," I told Zen as he kept walking. "I am Zen, and I could not help but come and see such erotic beauty," Zen replied in a very sexy voice. Endure and EIR just stood off to the side, kind of giggling to themselves. "Max, behind you!" Zen yelled as a creature came out of the lake. I spun around, to see a guy with dark brown skin and a lot of tattoos, and a skirt. "I'm not here to hurt you, Max," the creature comforted in a sweet, soft voice as the aide put a rough, dark brown-skinned hand on my shoulder. "Hi, I'm Irangi Rock NG," the creature introduced. Irangi started to kiss down my neck. "What the frack!" I yelled as I spun around, firing an electroblast at Irangi. The blast hit Irangi, sending him flying into the hot pool, to be continued.